clap. Say who? That's Lulu. My request at 583-8383. I'll come a-running, baby. 14 minutes past 1 o'clock now. That's KDEO. Much more music time. You know what sweet nothings are, don't you? Zeros dipped in chocolate.
Oh?
And speaking about zeros dipped in chocolate, got some words of love for you right now. By the Beatles on a KDEO double play. 77 degrees in KDEO country and much more music. Buzz Baxter Show for a frivolous Friday, and all about those words of love, baby. Bring back pleasant memories. Yes, all right, 17 past 1 o'clock. Shut my mouth. La Jolla Imported Motors, the house of the world's finest imported machines, would like to have you test ride the Datsun, America's fastest growing line of import cars. If your taste runs toward a sports car, the Datsun SPL Sportster, the fair lady, is the dandiest and lowest priced car of its kind. Fully equipped with all the extras, only $24.65. The four-door sedan, only $16.95. For large families, the four-door station wagon for $18.95. Examine the Datsun parcel delivery pickup. Lowest priced in its field, only $15.95. Then there's the Datsun Patrol four-wheel drive Jeep for only $25.47. For the full story on Datsun quality and dependability, see Bill Lance at La Jolla Imported Motors. Bill has been in the import business in San Diego for 16 years and now invites you to stop in at his new, beautiful 8,000 square foot, fully equipped service and sales location in La Jolla on La Jolla Boulevard at Pearl. Phone GL9-2626. Also in Pacific Beach. Bill Lance's La Jolla Imported Motors, the dealer for Datsun. First heard on the Robin Scott Show, 3 into 7 p.m. on the 19th of January, 1965. A brand new one, number 40 this week on the Fab 40 survey. This is Twinkle and the Story of Terry. A real gas of a sound. That's the Story of Terry by Twinkle. Number 40 this week in the Fab 40 survey. At 22 minutes after 1 o'clock now. KDEO, much more music time. KDEO, the station that all good little boys and girls dream about. .77 sunny degrees in KDEO country, and this is the late, great Sam Cooke. A change is gonna come.
Change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living.
I guess I've been missing something. I haven't been dreaming about KDEO. Gee, Mommy, can I dream about KDEO tonight? Oh, thank you.
Sam Cooke. Number 16 this week in Tiger Town. A change is gonna come.
583-8383.
583-8383. That's the KDEO hit line number.
Somehow he always makes trouble. Somehow a girl is always there.
Yeah, baby, the rain must fall.
Steve McQueen, Lee Remick, Don Murray in Baby, the Rain Must Fall. From the makers of To Kill a Mockingbird and Love with a Proper Stranger.
Now playing with the go-hit Saki 59, starring Patricia Neal and Kurt Jerkins at the Spreckles Theater downtown and the Campus Drive-In.
I took my troubles down to Madame Rue.
The Searchers.
You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a pad down a petticoat and fine. 7 little bottles of love potion number 9. Number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9.
This is Chuck Doherty, KDEO News. Well, from now on, it'll take a B average in high school to get into state college. Admission standards have been raised. They think now that crippled man found shot to death yesterday in an Orange County canyon may have hired his own killer. It turns out that doctor's clerk wasn't stabbed by a burglar after all. Says she cut herself to avoid taking college finals. KDEO checkpoint on London, former President Eisenhower and French President de Gaulle paid their last respects to Churchill today. Here's Save-On's Radio Bargain of the Day, only at Save-On drugstores, only today, Friday, 60 feet, not 50, but 60 feet of vinyl plastic garden hose for only $2.88. Now, this is the world's finest plastic lawn hose with a 5/8-inch bore, so it has plenty of flow, and it's so rugged, it carries Save-On's own 10-year guarantee. It's lightweight and flexible, so it's easy to store and unroll, and the brass fittings won't corrode. The hose carries Save-On's own unconditional 10-year guarantee, and the price is so right you just can't go wrong with this Radio Bargain of the Day. Today only, you pay only $2.88 for 60 feet of vinyl plastic garden hose at your neighborly Save-On drugstore, where blue chip stamps are a part of the bargain, and where you can get everything for your lawn and garden. Save-On in North Park, 3151 University, and in Spring Valley, Point Loma, and in Chula Vista. San Diego weather continued clear and warm today with increasing cloudiness. Somewhat cooler tomorrow. Gusty winds in the mountains at times today. Not much change in temperature. Today's high 80, overnight low 48. And the current KDEO conditions, 77 degrees.
Checkpoint KDEO. Serving San Diego and all Southern California. An information service of your neighborly Save-On drugstores.
Save on, save on. Join the Save-On hit parade and fun to serve yourself and save at Save-On drugstore, Save-On drugstore. Save on!
The KDEO Community Billboard.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. You're gonna be alright now. Downtown, downtown. Everything's waiting for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 song this week in the Fab 40 survey from Radio KDEO. Petula Clark heading downtown at 28 minutes before 2 o'clock now. Much more music time on the San Diego Tiger. Trini Lopez.
I was just a lad of 10. My father said to me, come here and take a lesson from a lovely lemon tree. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet. But the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet. But the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet. But the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat.
Hey now, that's Trini Lopez. That's the story of the lemon tree. Number 31 this week on the Fab 40 survey from Radio KDEO. This is the Buzz Baxter Show at 25 minutes before 2 o'clock now. KDEO, much more music time. We're just 25 minutes away from the beginning of another double play weekend on KDEO. 77 degrees outside. This is Children's Dental Health Week. Don't let your child be a dental casualty.
KDEO Community Billboard.
Got a great KDEO rebound sound by Gene Pitney standing by.
How long have you waited for a product like this? A deodorant cleanser called Annul, the newest thing in personal hygiene. Listen to what druggist Nathan Miller of Hartsdale said about Annul.
A null is one of our new medicated foam that makes ordinary tissue a gentle medicated cleanser. A null is a real health aid. It medically cleanses, fights bacteria, and soothes irritation. Customers often come back to tell us about the good results they have with a null, and to affirm what we know already, that a null answers a real need in family hygiene.
Yes, a null is the answer to personal hygiene, where there have been no good answers before. Used on ordinary tissue, a null deodorizes, gently soothes irritation, and medically cleanses, even fights bacteria. Ask your pharmacist about a null today. A-N-N-U-L. A null, the personal cleanser.
Let's bring back a couple of memories or so. Gene Pitney.
When Liberty Valance rode to town, the women folk would hide. They'd hide. When Liberty Valance walked around, the men would step aside. Because the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When it came to shooting straight and fast, he was mighty good. Only one returned. Everyone heard out when shot made Liberty fall. The man who shot for Liberty Valance, he shot for Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all. The man who shot for Liberty Valance, he shot for Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all.
KDEO is playing more music in 1965 than any other San Diego radio station. Listen.
The moment I saw you, my heart knew it was forever.
This is the KDEO Hitbound. The Ronettes.
And I swear I knew then and there that I'd never, no, I'd never,
Terrific sound by the Ronettes. They're brand new and called Born to Be Together. That's the KDEO Hitbound sound.
It's 1:42 San Diego time. This is the big story. He may have hired his own killer. Chuck Doherty, KDEO News.
Hi, Tony Day for Drew Ford in La Mesa.
Hi, Tony.
Believe me, it pays to advertise, I think. Last week we were on television, radio, and in the newspaper encouraging new car trade-ins because we were unable to meet the demand for good used cars. The response was unbelievable. Drew took in so many clean used cars on new Fords that there's hardly room to move around on their big used car lot. Our challenge now is to sell at least 50 used cars within the next 10 days. And this adds up to fantastic savings for all of you in the market for a used car bargain. You may choose from over 120 premium trade-ins that carry a price tag that's almost too good to be true. So for the best selection, the best price, and the dealer that really has to deal, come to Drew Ford's used car department.
Say it's 583-8383.
Hey, listen. Listen here, all day and all of the night. You'll be informed.